Yeah. Look, what does that look like to you? You know, right? Uh, this is my oxygen machine. It smells good too. We have a deal, right? I give this thing oxygen, I mean carbon dioxide, and let me give it a second to inhale it. Mm. You know what this is? It's an oxygen. It's a device that changes carbon dioxide into oxygen. That's what this is. They're called plants. Yeah, they just heard about it. They just now figured it out. I figured it out. But plants, plants, plants. They're cutting trees down. We must plant trees. Everyone's gonna have to plant like 100 to even offset what these fuckers are doing. We're not gonna make it. Don't worry. My niece, your kids, the kids that are like 5 now, they're badass motherfuckers. We're here vibrationally. Maybe people like an enlightened soul like Jesus would be up here, but or Krishna. But myself, I would consider myself very spiritual. I just never could really put a face or a name to it. Nature. They would say, "What's God?" I said, "It's nature. It's everything around you. It's everything, including us." They asked me as a little kid, "What do you think God is?" I said, and I quote, "It's an omnipresent fucking creator." Okay, that's what it is. And they're like, "How do you know what omnipresent means?" Literally, they go, how do you know what omnipresent means? I was like 4. I'm like, I don't. That's what came out. That's what I mean by being a conduit for God, a cheerleader for God. No, God kicks ass. I love God, as in our Creator. I mean, there's all these other gods and blah blah blah. You could say all this shit. You know what's crazy is the water melting in the Antarctic. The Antarctic. I'm not gonna get into a big debate because I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I don't talk about the shape of the Earth. Okay, I'll tell you why. It doesn't matter to me or anyone really. They lie about everything. I mean, okay, who's telling us that there's this, what is it now? Space and shit. Like, then they set it up. This is how they distract us, smart people, forever. That's why we're all trapped in our own fucking mind is filled with phlegm. I'll put iPad Goat back on, and I'll show you exactly everything it predicted. I need to talk to Heliofont, that fucking guy, man. How the fuck did he know that the spire on the... This is how I know there's something going on more than just ordinary men and women doing this shit. They're not putting in a call, hey, go code 33 on this license plate. No, you know what? I did a video yesterday, and it was about numbers and so, and it ended up being 333. It is just a number and 666. There are numbers that are weaved through our reality. It's like a gun. It's just sitting there. It's not doing anything until you act upon it. You feel me? So, you know what I love about my stalker? She gets the real deal. She gets the real, or he, I don't know who the fuck it is, but they get the real deal. Okay, they get when I'm first fresh and remembering shit. I'm not all fucked up or whatever, tired. I woke up at 5. I said, "Fuck it, I can't sleep anymore. And I gotta piss." And I know once I piss, I can't get back to bed. I didn't even have to make my bed this morning because I didn't even open it. I just fell asleep. All my medications from the night, right there. You know, I didn't even take them. Like God put me out. I can't. This is what I do. I smoke unlit cigarettes. It's the best. It's Pall Mall. This tobacco is from established in 1899. Pall Mall, the best a man can get. No, I don't know what it is. But Pall Mall, 1899. This is straight Virginian tobacco, baby. R.J. Reynolds, and this would be in Winston-Salem. That's I think the tobacco here that is over 120 years old. This company, and they're the cheapest cigarettes there, and they like you can smell them. Ah, man, that smells good. Like a fresh ass cigarette, man. These are better than Camels. They're better than Marlboros. They're better than every other kind of cigarette ever. And I love cigarettes. I used to say this, and my dad and grandpa both died from smoking. I know, I'm an idiot. But I used to always do this. I say this. God, I smoked 3 packs of fucking cigarettes a day. 3 packs a day is what I smoked. So anyway, I said, man, I used to tell my girlfriends and friends and people around me, I said, you know what? I wish there was more time in the day so that I could smoke more cigarettes. And then I would say, just cause, like, because people are giving me shit. Check this out. You guys know how excited I am about my new leather, right? What color is that? Yeah, just look at this shit. Blue as the fucking ocean or the sky now after the lockdown. I want to show you my only first thing that I made out of it. I fell down right here and I really hurt myself the other day. Now I'm gonna bring you a couple. Oh, this is so cool. I don't know what to bring and show you. Okay, I'll bring these. I want to bring these too. And okay, these are just simple lighter. Okay, I only made one thing yesterday, and it was out of the blue because I was out of the blue leather, and it's just a cheapo. Also, I got different colors of sinew, or synthetic sinew, which is cat intestine. But look, see, red and blue, and then it's red, white, and blue. I don't know. I got color. My sister or my boss or whatever, she got me colors. I said, order me 5 colors of string to make so I could make these. So isn't that cool? And then it has red, white, and blue beads. So this is for the Patriot. But look at how cool that is when you really look at it. Look. See, my stalker gets the treats. This is what I made. Boom, bitches. And I just used a white. I'm not done now. What do you guys think I should do? I mean, obviously, I'm going to make this a little bit more over. I could do a white ring around, white leather around the bottom, and then have these coming out. I could do a lot of things. See, this is sewn too. It's all sewn. I'm getting really good at it too, you guys. See? I'm getting good at it. Fucking A. So this is my first one, and this blue leather, which is really cool. And then I have I have 5 different colors of thread. I have red, blue, black, white, and one more color. Red, blue, black, white. And like this gold color is really weird. Then this, I wanted to show you. Okay, this It's just a regular. This is like the generic, most generic fucking thing that I have right here. Is this like this is this is the most generic thing I've got, but it's so cool. I mean, okay, this is when I had no sinew, so I would just cut leather, and I will. I'll cut that blue leather and use it as strings too, as because I like thick. See how that? It's gonna be one of those days where I can't hold on to nothing. See, that's pretty cool, right? I mean, I guess you really can't see, but yeah. So there's this lighter case, and they're so easy to pop out. You just go. You squeeze the bottom and it just slides right out. Boom. I don't want to slide it out. You know what I mean? But I like to keep it tight in there so that you don't drop it or so it doesn't slide out. I mean. But yeah, so the blue one, I just wanted to do, see, I sewed it right here and then decided this is just, I didn't decide what I was going to do with this yet. I could just cut it off and it would just be a blue lighter case, suede. If you could feel this, oh man, it feels like it's so soft, it's so awesome. This new leather, all the leather, it's so soft. But this is a pretty cool one, right? I'm gonna make another one of these, but different colors and different. I'll use maybe a blue. And then I have other colors of beads. What do you guys think? I mean, a lighter is like $2.99. I bought a 5-pack of lighters to put in some of it. I have like 10 of these made. So, but yeah, I mean, they take me a while. Like, it just depends. Like something like this would be more obviously than this. Not a lot. Anyway, so there's those. I have so much shit over here, you guys. That's so cool. And it's all, I'm just building it up during this stupid fucking lockdown, right? This lame, stupid lockdown. I am working because I'm making shit, right? Like, it don't matter for me. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it. And I alone enforce what I do. I remember when I was a youngster, like SARS, Corona. Smells good, guys. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Everyone should go outside. It's summer now. Go outside, or spring, or whatever the fuck it is. Go outside and get yourself this. These are dandelions or something, right? Oh, they smell fucking beautiful. So, and they look pretty, right? Kind of like a coronavirus. I'm just kidding, but it does. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It smells good, and I love it. So you can love it or like it a lot or not. So, stalker friend. Maybe I want to marry you. You're like, that's why I don't want to tell you who I am. I wonder who it is. I wish you would just say, look, I'm a person. It's not you. Right? Just that's all I want. So that I don't, wow, whatever. It doesn't even matter. My imagination is way better than real life. That was hilarious. How did I come up with that? That was absolute brilliance. How can someone stand? This is why I think I know. You want to know why I get pink lighters? Because I love pussy. Just kidding. I'm not kidding. My neighbor next door, she's the lesbian. And her wife, they're married. I always go, I love pussy. I go, you know, one thing me and you have in common for sure. We love pussy, right? She's like, fuck, yes, we do. She's so cool. She's like 50 something. Her girlfriend's 50, her wife, and is very pretty. She does yoga classes and stuff. And she does work with my sister with some oils. My sister does oils, doTERRA oils. And my niece has her own fucking channel, and she has way more subs than I do. Seriously, she's 7 or 6, and she'll be 7 in August or something. And she has Kira's Corner. That's her fucking YouTube channel, and she has her own fucking channel, and she does unboxings and shit. I'm telling you, these new people are weird. My niece, because I am telepathic, I'll admit that. I don't want. I don't think the government's gonna come get me at this point. But I am telepathic. I can read people's thoughts, right? And I've been able to control it over time. To where it used to be I would walk into a mall, a crowded area. This is what lends credence to my or this is why I have fucking fear of crowds and shit, because of this disease, man. I can't do it. It's too because my sister rolled me up in a rug like this with my arms up my sides. That gave me fucked me up, man. I have to have my arms able to move. So yeah, like put me in a straitjacket. That would make anyone go crazy, right? Wake and bake. Wake and bake. It's past 7. I'm running late. So my sinew. Yeah, Stalker, you're right. It's better to I mean, I don't know. I guess it's better to have that level of kind of secrecy. But what's not fair about it is you have it only, not me. So in a way, you're like trolling the fuck out of me. This is fine. I like trolls and hobbits. Why don't we fire this little bush in right here? This little happy little tree. He lives right down in here. Bob Ross. He died at like 50 something. That for me. Why am I always, when I say someone died at such and such age, I go, for me, that would be here in like 2 minutes. You know, like, why do I always have to put me in it? Am I a selfish person? Because I'm the only one here in lockdown? I don't know. All these stores around me are closed. Everyone's at home. I don't know where everybody is. I'm alone in a business compound. It's scary. Man, it just sucks. There's not even a neighbor to borrow a cup of sugar from. But I can walk across the street and buy it at the gas station. All right, guys. While we wake and bake, why don't I put on a song? Why don't you recommend a song, person that's in the room? Did I hear Dead Milkman, or was that Dead Kennedys? Oh, DOA, Dead on Arrival. How about this? Let's compromise. Let's listen to Run DMC. Look, wait, let me put you up on game. I'm gonna put you up on game, as my black friends say it. Look, I'll put you up on game. I'm gonna put you up on game. So they say, I love my friends. What up, Eric? And Chris and Anthony. You don't think I'd forget you guys, do you? You're my homies. Anyway, so I'm just doing my thing down here. I know. Look, let me tell you one thing about this SARS thing. First of all, in your house, that's not. It's the same air. They don't even know what it is. You guys will be in this. Here's a quote, and it's the best quote in the world, and it goes with all this shit. Why people deny shit that's so obvious. It's harder. Oh no, it's easier to fool a man than to convince him that he has been fooled. You feel me? Like saying, dude, do you believe we really landed on the moon? And then they're like, I'm a moron, right? They're thinking like, that's stupid. Right? Like, oh yeah, we're on a ball spinning at 10,000 miles around. Yeah. And then they're like, you know, it sounds so stupid when you say it out loud. But they're like, lead with the flat earth, because that makes you look like an idiot. And then they put out, you don't think those words just organically came into being, do you? Tin foil wearing hat means you're conspiracy theorist, which there are so many conspiracies. I don't even know where theory comes in. In that, you know what's really bothers me? That movie Conspiracy Theory. They had real conspiracies in it. All of them around this fool and his book, the story. So then everyone watches that, and then you tell them later, hey, JFK this, or MLK that, or this is how this went down. They go, no, it didn't. No, it did not. Because I read it, I saw it, you know. Like, are you that dumb, people? From now on, and even with deep, especially with deep fake, you guys, believe nothing. Not even your own eyes, barely. I mean, definitely not through a device, but your naked eye, outside, don't believe everything you see. It's not even there. It's a hologram. You throw a rock at it, it'll go right through it. Or you'll hit them and they'll get pissed, which happened to me. I said, I thought you were a hologram. Fine beating. Just because I deserved it. Man, I can take a punch. I've gotten hit so hard. And it doesn't even hurt me. Like, they're like, how come you won't go down? Just like, you laughing and shit. I don't care. Because I'm not afraid to lose. My whole life, although I did detour into some negative territories with, you know, drugs and things. But, you know, my nickname was Lucky for a long, long time. And there's a reason for that. And it wasn't an ironic reason, like I'm really like cursed, which I am. But my nickname is Lucky because I would always have this lucky shit happen to me, right? Like, I don't win stuff, but really, I have. I won't, like, but when I go to the casino, I count cards. It's not even about, I mean, once in a while, like, I don't even like it now because they have, in these casinos, see, I used to be a casino person. I'm a gambler. My dad was a gambler. The first thing I learned how to do in my life was how to play blackjack. That's the first thing I was taught in my life. I know every single proper move that you make based on just, I mean, like, okay, for example, based on what the dealer has showing, and what I have, there's always a for sure move, right? Like you never hit on a 17. You just don't. Okay? That'd just be stupid. Think about it. So you get these people. So the Indian casinos, they don't have a gaming commission. So in Vegas, how they have the slot machines, 98.3% paid out, which means that it pays out $98.3 per $100 that is put into the machine. And like, yeah, and what they call it is a looser slot or a tighter slot. And the best slot, if you're gonna play slots, here's what I do. Okay, it's this simple. And this is on the down low, like you don't have to lose a lot of money. I mean, take $20, $40 tops, $40. Okay, go to the casino. I would recommend the dog track over the casino any day. Not the horses though, just the dogs. Just the dogs. Okay. And I would suggest, like me and Sam did, because safely. Me and Sam, we bet on them. We went and bought the racing form every day, but we didn't go bet. I mean, you could buy it at the gas station, right? You didn't have to drive all the way to the track. You could buy a card at the thing, a program, and it has all the races and all the dogs. And I knew one of the workers at Patsy Kennels, which is like right when you go to the dog track, it's on the way. You can see Patsy Kennels over here, and they had several dogs that have broken many records at a lot of these tracks and stuff. So anyway, Princess Sally, this dog, undefeated, right? This thing was fucking winning by like a full stretch. A full stretch would be, and then the other dogs would be back here. That's how fast she was. But here's what they do. Here's how they fix it in a way. But if you're smart, because here's the thing with dog tracks, they don't care who wins or loses. It does not matter to them. Because what happens is they take all the bets, right? For the race, right? Okay, post time. Okay, bets closed, right? And then they're gonna race. And they're putting the dogs in the boxes. Okay, all bets are closed. They close the window. And then they take all that money that everyone bet, and they take 10% of it. Boom. Put it in their pocket. Then they run, right? And people win and people lose. So the people that win simply get the money of the people that lose, right? And so there's really no reason for the track to even want to get involved in like fixing a race, But that's not who does it either. Patsy Kennels, like that kid. He that walked the dogs and took care of cleaned their kennels and shit. He told me, "Hey, Princess Sally's sick, or this dog is got like a little hair fracture on its leg, and it's a favorite." And I'm going, "Fuck!" I was gonna key wheel every bet with that fucking thing coming in first. Sure enough, it fucking was limping by the end, and it came in last. So, thanks, homie. My homie, I think his name was Brian. So yeah, knowing someone, the only way to win at a horse track is like knowing someone. It always helps to have a tip, right? Just a tip. How many times have I said that? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm anti-ass play with girls or anything. I'm anti-ass play. I have a big ass tattoo above my ass hole, right on my lower back, right where a girl would get a tramp stamp. It says exit only, and it is a freaking arrow that points down to my asshole. I have that on me. That's my tattoo, my favorite tattoo that I have. So there you go. Exit only. And I'm afraid, I won't tell. I need to know. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. You know why I do these? I do them earlier. Probably you guys aren't awake yet. I do them, or you're getting ready for work. I do them now, and you can go back and watch them. If you say, Brady, I want to talk to you, can I email you? Or Brady, I get off at 5 Eastern time. We go live, so because I want to talk about some shit, and I want you to be showing me stuff like work that you did or something. Maybe you want to buy something. I don't know. Oh, I have a woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I have a gift, and I'm gonna give it away to one of my subscribers. Why be so selfish? Look at all the cool stuff I have. I mean, man, I'm the luckiest guy alive. So I'd like to share that wealth. And you guys, you know what? I don't get paid. You don't even qualify to get paid on YouTube until you have 1,000 subscribers. Sure, I could go. I could fucking cover celebrity bullshit and all this stuff and fear porn, but I'm not here to do that. I'm here to kind of try and help you guys if I can, and have you help me equally about what's going on, and let's just stay strong. I'm alone here, so it helps me when even you guys say, oh hey, it really means a lot. And don't do it if you don't want to, but I don't. A lot of times I watch videos and I never hardly say anything, and I never hardly even hit the like button. I just forget. I mean, it doesn't matter. The only reason I would care is I just want to know if I'm doing shit you want to hear, because no one wants to listen to my ass in real life. They're like, shut the fuck up, man. What are you talking about? There's no such thing. No one believes me, except the people that understand it online. I live in a small town. Everybody's now masked up, and I'm not. And they look at me like I'm a fucking devil when I'm really not. I'm actually there for them, and they're the good of everybody. And I'm a righteous, pious, spiritual being. I am not there to hurt them or harm them. Okay, if I had a virus of some kind, I would wear a mask so as not to give it to someone else, But I'm not gonna wear a mask to the rest of my life, and that's how life. Nah, it's just stupid. It's not gonna happen. We're Americans. We need to start fucking acting like it. You know what? We are Americans. We don't need the government. We need to check these fools, okay? Remember a long time ago they said some bullshit. Look, we spent a month on Helen Keller. We spent 1 day on the Bill of Rights, the whole Constitution, 1 day. Fuck. That's why I had to go do my own research on everything. Columbus Day, oh my God. I went into my 4th grade teacher. We had Columbus Day. I'm Native American. It doesn't matter. I don't care what anyone is. Christopher Columbus is a demon fucker. Anyway, he raped, pillaged, killed him and his men. The conquista, whatever they were, Nina Pinta, Santa Maria. So anyway, it's Columbus Day. Yay! We're all going. Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492. That's what they're teaching us, and then we're celebrating this, right? So I came in. You got to remember, Columbus came from the southeast. You got to understand that. So it's up through Mexico. It's not coming from this side. So you got to remember that. That's different. So these fuckers come up, right? And wow, what was I going to say? It was really important too. This is America. If we let this fucking happen, it's invisible. It's not real. Why are people acting like this? People are looking at me like I'm trying to kill them. What the fuck, man? We got it. And we're in our houses like little kids. Go to your room. We gotta stop this in its tracks, or it's going to get worse very quickly. By now, at this time, and you don't know anyone, your grandma didn't die. I mean, all of us should have immediate family members die if this is a real pandemic. The numbers, you know what? If research it yourself, go research at their own numbers. They said themselves, if someone comes in that was in a hospice bed, was set to die in 2 weeks from a brain tumor, right? Nothing to do with the sort of COVID-19. And they die from their fucking brain tumor. It goes down as a COVID death on the John Hopkins COVID death map. So don't believe the hype. And it's even with the hyperbole, it's still way lower than diarrhea, way lower than the flu. Come on, guys, wake up. It's America. It's time we get back to business, and then we get back to taking our country back. Okay? I mean, that's all we can do. I guess no one's gonna come on. But anyway, you did, my stalker friend, pal, girl. I don't know who you are. I don't know. It could be me. Maybe it's just me. But sometimes it's not on there. How could this person always come? You know what? I'm playing a psyop on myself, I think. Who does that? I'm doing a psyop on myself. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Like cheating at solitaire. God knows. It's like committing suicide by cop. And you know it. You're gonna pull your gun. You probably don't even have bullets in it. And the cops are gonna shoot you because you want to commit suicide, but you don't want to do it by your own hand. God knows. Okay, I'll tell you right now, God is Santa Claus, like, and he knows. Okay, he knows your intentions. That goes down as a suicide in God's little MRSA book or COVID book. Is it if you blow your brains out because you can't work and feed your family? Is that a COVID death too? Yeah, actually it is. And that is a direct effect from this alleged virus. I've never seen it, one shred of proof, and I've never met anyone that's sick from it. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't fix stupid, okay? And I mean that with all due respect to all of you guys. I'm not calling you stupid. People that think that a mask that in your house is different air than outside is an idiot. Anyone that thinks, just, okay, I'm not even going to say anything else. Just objectively think about everything that the government can do and gain during this shutdown. They've been doing, if you've gone out, they've been doing. Oh, they've been doing. Those poor souls that they murdered up in Frisco and LA, they just murdered them. And probably just went through it a fucking forklift picking up bodies, or a scooper, backhoe, picking up bodies, dumping them. take a moment for the homeless that they murdered. That's not us. We're not the police. We're not the government. We didn't do it. Okay, but I guarantee they say shelter in place. Where the fuck are all these homeless tents gonna go? I mean, there were so many you don't even understand. Probably 1 million people were homeless when this COVID hit, and they all had no homes. And every street was lined with tents in Frisco and LA. Now, when we come out, it's all cleaned off. There's no tents, no more junkies shitting on the streets and shooting up and in the BART tunnel. You know why? Because they murdered them all. They killed them. They just straight up just fucking shot them right in the head. They probably just like, they probably didn't want to damage any property, so they just gassed them with poison, and they had gas masks on. But yeah, where are they? Where did they go? Oh, by the way, this thing just came on, the number one stock to buy. I'll give you a fucking hint right now. I give you a stock right now that I guarantee you will make a shitload of money off of. That it trades under the I'm not sure the trade name exactly. Probably RFID, but it's the RFID chip. That company, the RFID chip manufacturer that they've been able to give everybody and their uncle. Yeah, they're going up, man. It's going up, and it's only going to keep going up. So if you're in the stocks, you're basically betting against humanity, but do it because that's the way it's going to go. Here's Bush. We truly have a chance at this new world order. Gone will be the day. No more it will be rule of the law and not rule of the jungle. I love how I said it. It's so scary. This is Poppy Bush, Bush's dad. Okay, I was in for this shit. This is when I first got into politics. He goes, he's talking about the New World Order. He's giving a speech in the Council on Foreign Relations. He said, and when we are successful, and we will be, he says it like that. It's just so spooky. It's so fucking spooky. He's like, so sure. And then when they have the kids do the fucking actual ritual for them, oh my god, that's fucked up. Anyway, I love all of each and every one of you. Also, I have, not necessarily this video, but any other video, share them. Like, if you think they're good or something, share them. And so because once I get enough messages, I have the shit to handle the frequency they can throw at me because I have a magnetic shield. The lifesavers that I make these, boom, right here. It's a magnetic repulsor, okay? That I was telling you about. And I just drew a mushroom on it, but they're a magnet. It goes back and forth. Magnets, strong magnets from China. And I mean, you can feel it. If I had a Geiger counter, it goes, or an electromagnetic frequency counter, it crackles like a Geigometer. And wherever this is, it's like the Earth. You know how the Earth's magnetic shield is like that? That's exactly what this does. It's exactly the same thing. It goes, it comes out the top and into the middle on both sides. It's so weird. It's positive. All right, negative, positive in the middle. It's weird because you go back and forth. And when you're doing the last one, if you let go, it'll go through a fucking window. It's that powerful. And then you get it all taped up and in the thing. Then I sew it in here to top it off. But I have ones that aren't sewn in that you can get for cheaper if you don't want the medicine bag. But I think the medicine bag, because I actually I smudged them with sage and I blessed them. The white is the best I know how. I mean, I am Native American. I've done a lot of shamanistic rituals and shit. So I'll bless it with what I can. Probably I would throw in a couple extra little things in there for your plants, some sage. I don't know. Let me know if you want one. I hope you guys are always okay. All right, I love you guys. Be safe. Bye bye. Bye bye. Hey, check out my couple real quick videos. You won't see them unless maybe it just shows my live. I don't know, watch them. They're only like 2 minutes long, but they're just funny. Just kind of weird, funny shit. Okay, love you guys.